Life is filled with challenges, pain, and moments of deep sorrow. But in those difficult times, remember, do not be sad, for Allah's help is near. When the weight of the world feels heavy on your shoulders, turn to Allah, for He is always watching over you. This reminder is for you, just as it was for those who came before us. Allah tells us in the Quran, "Do not despair of the mercy of Allah." Surah Az-Zumar, verse 39, verse 53. No matter how lost or broken you feel, Allah's mercy is greater than any hardship. Even when things seem impossible, He is near, ready to help in ways you cannot yet see. The story of Prophet Yusuf. One of the greatest examples of patience and trust in Allah's plan is the story of Prophet Yusuf. As a child, he was thrown into a well by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and later imprisoned for a crime he did not commit. Yet, through all these trials, he remained patient and placed his trust in Allah. Years later, he was raised to a position of power in Egypt, and the very brothers who once betrayed him stood before him in need. Allah's help had always been near, even when he could not see it. His story teaches us that no matter how dark life may seem, Allah is preparing something greater for you. The story of Prophet Musa. Prophet Musa and his people faced a terrifying moment when they were trapped between the Red Sea and Pharaoh's army. The situation seemed hopeless, but Musa remained steadfast, knowing that Allah's help was near. Allah then commanded the sea to part, creating a path for them to escape. What seemed impossible became a miracle. This is a lesson for all of us. No matter how trapped you feel, no matter how impossible your situation seems, Allah can open a way for you that you never imagined. The trials of Prophet Muhammad. Even Prophet Muhammad, the most beloved of Allah, faced immense hardships. He lost his parents at a young age, faced rejection from his own people, and suffered deeply for the sake of Islam. But through every trial, he remained patient, knowing that Allah's help was always near. Your trials are a test. When you feel lost, broken, or abandoned, know that Allah is not punishing you. He is testing you. The Prophet said, "The most severely tested people are the prophets, then those nearest to them in faith." Tirmidhi. Hardship is not a sign of Allah's displeasure. Rather, it is a sign that He is strengthening you. Just like gold is purified through fire, your heart is purified through trials. How to seek Allah's help. When life feels overwhelming, here are some ways to seek Allah's help. 1. Make dua. Pour your heart out to Allah. He listens to every whisper, every tear, every silent prayer. 2. Be patient. Allah's help may not come in the way you expect, but it will come at the perfect time. 3. Trust in His plan. What seems like a loss today may be preparing you for something greater tomorrow. 4. Stay connected to prayer. Your daily acts of worship are not just obligations, they are a direct connection to your Creator. 5. Recite and reflect on the Quran. The Quran is a source of healing and guidance in times of distress. No matter what you are going through, remind yourself, this too shall pass. Just as night always turns into day, your hardship will end and relief will come. Allah sees your pain, hears your prayers, and knows what is in your heart. So, do not be sad. Allah's help is near. Keep your faith strong, and you will see the light after the darkness, just as every prophet before you did. May Allah grant you patience, strength, and ease. Ameen.